Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A waitress at a Tenerife nightclub has said she gave Jay Slater free water just hours before the 19-year-old went missing after seeing him looking unwell. Jay was last seen on June 17 after leaving a nightclub in Playa de las Americas in the company of two British men and driven to a remote Airbnb an hour away in the village of Masca. A massive 13-day search involving dogs, drones and helicopters failed to find any trace, and speculation is growing that he may not even be in the remote Tenerife National Park, fueling more heartache for his family. The teenager was previously seen in a video clip trying to get back to his feet after tripping over at Papagayo nightclub on the island. Now a hostess at the venue has given an insight into the final hours before Jay's disappearance and revealed that the apprentice bricklayer was not looking well while he was at the club. It is the latest development in the search for the missing teenager, which come as. The waitress told The Sun, "I remembered Jay because he was unstable on his feet. I gave him some water for free as he didn't look well." Visitors are normally charged €3 for water at the venue, which lies on the island's tourist-filled nightlife strip. The staff member, who is likely to have been one of the last people to see the missing teenager, added she was upset when she found out he had disappeared. "I remembered him. My boyfriend called me in the morning and said he was missing." She also said the incident was made worse by the fact they were similar ages, and that she feels sorry for Jay's family. The latest revelation comes after former Met police officer Mr. Williams Thomas claimed he had passed significant new information on to British and Spanish police, who have been left baffled by the apprentice bricklayer's vanishing act. In an update on his X profile, Mr. Williams Thomas said the new intelligence strongly supports that Jay is most likely to be in or around the mountainous area, some distance away from his last known location. Mr. Williams Thomas said, "On the morning of the June 17th on arrival back to the rental, Jay spoke to a number of different people on his phone, and they would describe him as very much awake and still buzzing. As a result of information we have received, we know now that Jay took certain actions whilst at the rental, because he was clearly worried about his own safety, and this was shortly before he decided to leave. In the last few days, I have received a significant new piece of information which I have shared to the British and Spanish police. This provides some clarity as to why he may have left in a hurry and didn't want to return to the rental in a hurry even though his phone was about to go flat. I know the internet is awash with theories, some are massively wild speculation, others have elements of the truth, but overwhelmingly many are just made up. We are uniquely placed, having spoken to nearly all the key witnesses to cross-check their accounts and evidence, thus building the clearest picture. We now know that Jay was on his phone and alone at 8:50 a.m. walking on a track just off the main road, about 30 minutes walk from the apartment. It was a cold, damp morning, only 18 C with a high that day only reaching 20 C. The evidence we have been able to collect, including the significant new intelligence, strongly supports that Jay is therefore most likely to be in or around the mountains. We suspect some distance from the last phone location drop. Even after extensive searching done by highly experienced personnel, the rugged and dangerous areas, it's just not possible to rule out that he isn't still there. We have still not found evidence of a third-party criminal involvement in Jay's disappearance, although we have opened up links with dangerous criminal underworld of drugs and associated crime. We remain open-minded with our investigation and would appeal for any parties involved in their own searches to share their data so we can compile an accurate map for those areas that still need searching. Mail Online was the first media outlet to identify the man who rented the Airbnb as convicted drug dealer Qasim Ayoun, 31, who when approached said Jay had arrived alive and left alive, but he has since refused to make further comment. Jay was last seen on June 17 by a local woman as he left the Casa Abuelatina, £40 a night Airbnb, heading the Row.